Hey guys, welcome back. It's Mel here. Thanks for checking back in. In today's video, I am trying all the products I showed you in my Ulta haul video that I just posted. So I'm trying all the products out today. This is the look I created. This look doesn't go with this eye look, but I wanted to use all the products and show you. I actually ended up liking all the products in my haul. I had so many hits. I honestly didn't have a miss. So if you haven't seen that haul video, check it out. If you want to see me trying out all those products, then just keep watching and make sure you hit subscribe to my channel if you want to see more beauty videos by me. So if you haven't seen my haul video, it was my first Ulta haul video. I bought so many products. I was like, oh my gosh, I can do a haul video. So it was my first one on my channel. So if you haven't seen that, here are a few of the products that I am trying out today. The ColourPop, that's Taupe eyeshadow palette. Super cute. I'm trying a Hydrating foundation by Tarte. Two new concealers. This really pretty Blonzer by BareMinerals. The E.L.F Halo Glow. I got two mascaras to try. A tubing mascara by Tarte and then the one size FantaSize. I also try out this little puff. It's so cute. Two lip products, a lip stain and a liquid lip by Urban Decay, and this is Fenty Beauty. So many good things, so many fun new products to try out with you guys. So let's get into it. So I'm going to start out with my eyes first. I'm going to start out with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Eden. I really like that it's a dofa. I'm going to try using my finger. Whoa, it's really pigmented. Alright, it worked pretty good with the finger. It's not too much coverage, like it's a little sheer, but I don't mind that. A little goes a long way. I put a lot on. Oh my god, I look like crazy right now. Alright, somehow I gotta take some excess off. Start out with a little. It's not too sticky. So that's our base, and then I'm gonna do an eye look using the ColourPop. That's Taupe eyeshadow palette, nice cool neutrals. So I'm gonna go in with Bora, this first light shade, just to set that. Oh, that actually has really good pigment. All right, so I'm just gonna set that primer as well as starting out with a base. Hey, this light eyeshadow has actually really good pigment. Everything still looks pretty smooth. That primer, so that's good. On to next color, I'm gonna use Pebble Beach. This one has a lot of fallout, as you can see, but I don't mind fallout if you don't like fallout. This shade has a lot. That first one didn't. This is like the warmest color in this palette. I do want to go in with the next shade right by it called Python. It's a little more like pinky cool tone brown. Looks really pretty. I just want to see how it applies. This one has fallout too, but not as much. Just want to see if we can get a little cooler. That's pretty. I want to try one of these shimmers in here. They look really pretty. I think I'm going to go in with Snake Eye, the middle tone. And I'm going to try with a brush first. And I'm just going to put that on my lid. You can put concealer down to make it even more pigmented and pop. I'm not going anywhere today, so I don't have to do anything crazy. All right, that has like pretty good pigment with just using a brush. It's really pretty. I'm going to use my finger on the other side, see if we can get any more. A little bit more. But really not that big of a difference. Maybe a little more sheen. So I think that looks pretty good. I'm just going to blend these edges. I like this palette. I feel like you can do a few looks. You can either stay on the grayer tone side or stick with more with the brown tones. So I feel like you can get a few looks, especially with all these versatile shimmers. So all in all, I like this palette, and you can't beat the price of ColourPop. They always slay on their eye products. So the next product from my haul I'm going to use is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. These have a gel texture. This is in the shade Corrupt. Waterproof, long lasting. I was looking for like a gel liner that I could smudge out the wings so it's more like a softer smoky look. That's what I'm gonna attempt. I'm not the best at liner if you've seen any of my previous videos, so bear with me. But I'm hoping the gel is a little more forgiving than like a felt tip. Okay, so there's the basic shape, and I think I'm gonna smudge it out. Really pretty color, a cool tone brown. It does have a little shimmer on it. I'm actually quite surprised that the shimmer is showing up, which is really pretty. They had other shades, a different brown with no shimmer, so if you don't like shimmer, they had a few other options. They actually had so many colors in these. It was so great. Gliding on really easily. Again, I'm just not that talented when it comes to wing liner. I'm not gonna be too worried about the wings right now because I'm gonna put face products on. I'm probably gonna have to touch them up. They're really creamy. They're easy to work with. I think if you're pretty good at wings or like smoking out a liner, I think you'll really like these. We're gonna move on to the face because I'm gonna finish up my eyes at the end. That's just my preference of what I like to do. I'm gonna put some pore filling primer that I use already, matte eye cream, and then I'm gonna go in with this E.L.F. Halo Glow. I've seen this all over TikTok. It is crazy. So I got the shade, so this is in the shade 3. I'm just gonna put it on the outer perimeters on my face just to give some hydration. I'm really excited for this because my skin has been so dry lately, so I'm hoping this helps like a lot of my foundations have a little more moisture and glow. I'm just gonna use a brush to buff it in. It's a nice shade for me. Actually has some coverage to it. Wow, okay. This might be like really nice just on the skin and then just add a little concealer. That looks really nice. Nice glow. Cool. So moving on to foundation, I'm glad I did not self-tan. I just haven't been able to keep up with it lately because this shade would not match me if I was self-tan. But I got this Tarte Foundcealer, the Babassu line. I don't know. Multitasking foundation. It's supposed to be like hydrating. So I'm gonna use a sponge on one side and a brush on the other side just to see which method I prefer. So this is the travel size. I got this because I wasn't sure if I'd love it. Also, I wasn't sure if the color would match me, but it actually has a really cute packaging for travel size, like a nice pump. So that is pretty exciting. I always pump it out on my hand and work with the product there before applying. Just what I prefer. Yeah, that's a pretty good color for me when I do not self-tan. Pretty nice. Feels really nice and hydrating. I prefer to put foundation on with a sponge. I just feel like right now with my dry skin, it doesn't cling as much, or I don't have to drag it over my dry skin as much. So that's just what I've been loving lately. So that is one layer with the sponge. Definitely has like a natural skin look to it. Like it definitely looks like your skin. Definitely has still a lot of glow coming through, which I like. Let's see how it goes with a brush. I feel like both sides look good, but I feel like I like the sponge side. I still see some more moisture coming through. This side I feel like got a little more coverage. So all in all, right now, I like this. I think it's good if you have dry skin. How it wears, I'm not sure, but I will keep you guys updated with that. This is a good color match for me. I didn't pick up any new cream bronzers just because I've been loving the E.L.F. Putty bronzer. This is in the shade Golden Days, so I'm just gonna apply that real quick. So I also have a lot of texture with my skin. If I do a lot of luminous products, it will really pick up on my texture. So that's why I prefer a matte finish for my bronzer, cream bronzer, and these don't feel drying at all. They do go on like more like a creamy matte, but I don't find them to be drying at all. They're more like a velvety soft feel. So that's why I still love those even though I have dry skin. So the two concealers I have here to try are the NYX Bare With Me Concealer Serum. I've been seeing this also on social media. And then I also picked up the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Creamy Concealer in the shade Light 40N. So I think this is going to be too dark for me today, so I'm going to try this. I will try this in another video. I'll try it with a little bit. Feels really creamy and cooling on the skin. I'm gonna use my sponge. That's how I like to apply concealer. So this concealer has a luminous glow, not full coverage. It feels really nice like on my face. Like I really like how it's blending out on my face. Still keeping that luminous look. So I'm just going to add a little bit more of the ColourPop to see if I can build up right in here. Like, my pores are bothering me right now because everything's luminous. But I'm hoping when we set everything with powder, that will help with the pores. It is very luminous, so if you have like a lot of texture and pores like me, you might want to only use this under your eyes. But I like the shade. It feels nice on the skin. Next is blush. It's not a new product for me, but I did pick up another E.L.F. Putty blush in another color. This is Bora. It's this bright pink, kind of a trending color this winter season. So I'm going to apply this. Oh gosh, so bright. Ooh, so bright. I just love the formula of this because, again, it's matte, just like the bronzer, but it blends out. Doesn't move my makeup or anything, which I love. I find with a lot of products, cream products, move my foundation underneath, which I do not like. Oh shoot, I wasn't gonna use this. I wasn't gonna use this because of the freaking Blonzer I have. Whatever. I wasn't gonna use this. Sorry, I used this because I wanted to showcase this, but maybe I can pick some up with my sponge so it's not as pink. I just wanted to showcase that Blonzer. So hopefully that died down a little, that it won't take away from that product. Now I'm going to powder. I'm going to use the new BeautyBlender puff that I got. Been loving this. I'm going to go in with the HD E.L.F. powder in Luminous, Soft Luminous. Concealer creased really bad, but that's okay. I feel like because I just waited so long to set this. I love this because it has a point so I can get the powder all up close to my eyeball. And it just feels really soft and like luxe. Alright, so it did definitely help with the texture. I didn't pick up a new bronzer, but I did get this product. The BareMinerals Blonzer. It's supposed to be a blush and bronzer in one. This is in Kiss of Copper. It's a Gen Nude Blonzer. Kiss of Copper. I just think it looks so pretty, and I feel like it's gonna look so pretty on tan skin or darker skin in the summer. This is so pretty, and I feel like it's just going to cut out an extra step in my routine. So I'm going to apply this as like my bronzer, blush, whatever you want to call it. See, it just definitely has that perfect shade that you can use it for either. I love BareMinerals products because I feel like they don't irritate my skin or break me out. Has a little bit of glow, nothing crazy. So if you don't like glowy products, I think this will be okay. Because it's not like majorly glowy, but I just think it's so pretty. That color is so pretty. And I just love it. Definitely love this. Do my eyebrows real quick and then we'll be back to finish out the eyes. Okay, so eyebrows are on, they're setting. So I'm going to finish out this lower lash line. I'm just going to buff those shades that I used in the crease underneath real quick. Just going to touch up my wings a little with that gel eyeliner. Then for the two mascaras that I picked up the Tartelette tubing mascara and then the One Size FantaSize mascara. I think I want to try the tubing mascara today. I know some people love tubing mascara and some people hate it, so let's see. This is the mini size as well because I wanted to try it before I bought a full size. And like, I know you can return products if you don't like it, but I didn't want to have to return like all these products. So, okay. It's going on really smooth. Definitely seeing some separation, lengthening. Nice separation and lengthening, which I love. That's what I prefer in a mascara, so it's going on pretty nice. Should I try the other one on the other eye? Let's just do it. So I'm going to try the FantaSize one on this eye. Let's try this. This has a bigger, thicker wand. Definitely a thicker formula on this mascara. Not as much separation. I feel like this is going to give more volume. And again, this is the mini size as well. This is one coat of each. This one's definitely more separated and lengthened. This one I feel like has more fullness at the roots. So I'm going to do another coat for each side. So just like what I said, this one's definitely more of like a volumizing mascara. Lengthened pretty good, a little bit of separation, but if you want more separation and lengthening, I would go with the Tarte one. But if you want more volume, especially at the roots, go with the FantaSize one. But I like them both. I naturally have longer lashes that are a little bit curled, so most mascaras work for me. But I do like these, so if I had to pick one, I would probably go with this one just because it's more to my preference of separation and lengthening. Okay, and then I am going to take this really light shade shimmer in this ColourPop palette and put it on my inner corner. It is just like more chunky glitter. It's not like a brightening pigment. Okay, and then I also have this Essence Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil Waterproof 16-hour eye pencil. It's a silky nude. I wanted to try this on the lower lash line. When I swatched it, it was really creamy. Whoa. Whoa, that's bright. Really creamy. It glided on so nice. Like I didn't have to tug or really rub it. That is awesome. And this is super affordable. Okay, I really like how the eyes turned out. So the setting spray I picked up is from ColourPop in that Pretty Fresh collection. This has the hyaluronic acid. It's a setting mist and it has coconut water in it. It smells so good. So let's try her out. Yeah, that nice light mist. Smells so good. It smells like coconut. If you don't like coconut, don't buy that. Smells so good. So last but not least, we have some lip products. I got a bunch of the ColourPop lippy pencils, and then I picked up 2 lip products. The Fenty Beauty Poutsicle, it's a lip stain. This is in Zesty Bestie. And then the Urban Decay Vice Lip Bond in Textum. I'll show you this, I'll take it off, and then I'll put the lip stain on. How about that? It's supposed to be like a liquid lip that's supposed to stay shiny and last like all day long. And I'm just going to put a light layer just to show you. Oh, that's really pretty. Sorry, my camera just shut off. But I just put one light layer of this lip bond on. They're really pretty color. Feels nice. Doesn't feel super dry. There's not much transfer. It just has to probably set a little bit more. But this is really pretty. Again, this is in the shade Textum. I am going to take this off just because I want to use this lip stain. Maybe I'll do this like Beige Nude Lippy Pencil by ColourPop. These are super creamy. Again, ColourPop, cruelty-free, and super affordable. Where can you go wrong? Yeah, these are gliding on really creamy, really pigmented. Nice. This is the shade Hella. So Zesty Bestie, the lip stain. It's really pretty. Whoa. Whoa, that's juicy. Oh my gosh. Very liquidy. Awesome pigmentation. That feels so nice. I think it would be a little lighter color if I didn't use that lip liner. It's supposed to be hydrating, and I definitely agree with that. Has a lot of color. The only negative thing so far was they only had 4 shades in this product. Little disappointing, but maybe if it's a hit, they'll come out with more colors. This is a really pretty color. I think it'd be great for summertime. So hopefully it dies down to a stain and lasts pretty long. So I think that was all the products. Bear with me, I did not do my hair yet today. I feel like I liked all the products today. I feel like nothing was not a hit. Let's start with the top products that I love. Absolutely love this bronzer. I feel like it's multitasking. I feel like it's perfect. They had 2 other shades. I just feel like it's a really nice product to cut out extra steps in your makeup. This waterline, silky nude waterline pencil, I mean, that is amazing. Creamy. It's lasting. I don't know if it's 16-hour wear, but that is so awesome. Love that. I also love this Corrupt shade in this formula in the 24/7 Urban Decay pencil. I think this is amazing. Love the palette. Honestly, I liked everything. I feel like I can't even rate everything. But my favorite things that are standing out to me were those. I think I actually really like this mascara, the tubing one. And then this lip stain. I feel like I'm gonna love this. And then all the other products I really enjoyed, I would say on the lower end. So I really like this foundation. I feel like it's a nice skin-like looking foundation. I just feel like a lot of my texture is showing with these two. I would say this concealer is not my favorite. It feels nice on the skin. It doesn't feel dry or cakey. It just doesn't have enough coverage, and I feel like these luminous things together show a lot of my pores and texture. Are they bad products? No. Is this my new favorite foundation for my dry skin? No. I'm still going to be on the hunt for a full coverage foundation that is hydrating, not dry and flaky. So I'm still on the hunt. If you know of any, let me know down below. I do really like this. I probably wouldn't wear this for like my glam days, but I probably would wear it on not so glamorous days when I feel like my skin is extra dry. So that was everything. Trying out all the products from my Ulta haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe to my channel if you want to see more beauty videos by me. And thanks for hanging out with me guys today. I'll see you next time. Bye.